Hello and welcome to the NOWcast. Today I am Dark Paladin 111 bringing to you another NOWcast video. As you can see here, this is me playing APE in the middle. As of the time this video goes live, I do believe APE has been removed from the game because Riot has decided to nerf the crap out of him. We have some lovely music playing in the background, the introduction made by a good professional friend of mine, and the rest of this taken from a free website. And if you look there, boom, first blood.
I got first blood there.
Have a nice little bit of in-game audio there from me. As you can see, I'm just sort of roaming around the map, some other things. The nice thing about Yi is, well, was to try and get some early ganks in, get some power, gets a triple Doran start, which is quite nice and powerful. Back to the in-game. Oh, catch him there with a nice easy alpha strike, and he engaged on me. Classic mistake is to engage on Yi whilst he's meditating.
I laugh at you, Zed.
And then choose your ult on him while he's on max health. Nice little. There we go. Good job past me. So there we are. A nice little play of how to do it. You know, meditate through the most of the damage, and if they're stupid, they will stay around. No offense to that Zed, however, a bit of a dick move. And oh, we've got another kill coming back here, and I believe this might be a situation of what not to do. Real Fiction there, a friend of mine who's new to the game, getting caught out in a little gank by a Karthus jungle.
Whatever.
So I engage with my alpha strike, throw down the ignite. As you can see, I'm chasing. I get the kill, but now here's a slight problem. You should back off at this point.
Killing the fuck out of Karthus.
But instead, I do this. I engage.
Meditate.
I meditate through, which is quite nice. Meditate through the ult.
Ain't nobody got time for your old Karthus.
Because I don't have any vision on the river, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I do here, Zed comes in, he ults onto the game distance, I don't manage to dodge anything, and then Lysandra, comes back to steal the kill, which you can hear, much to my amusement. So, you know, back to the game, they're holding mid, holding bot, we get a bit of farm. It's basically it, like just looking at the other lanes, trying to get around, get a nice blue buff, go down to the bot, here we go. And boof, the alpha strike, not the priority target there, but you know, get a partial reset from another one, and then
she's mine!
I flash to get the kill, which, you know, I consider an acceptable use because it then lets us push down this turret and scare Zac out of the lane. And by Zac, I do, of course, mean Zed. And here we go. I think this is another what I shouldn't be doing section, or maybe it's what I do, I don't know. And there's a kill going up to our Renekton. As you can see here, I'm waiting through with the meditate, alpha striking.
And I'm hitting him just in case. Oh no, Zed.
You see there, another good use is to use your meditate and wait for the cooldown. And I know I'm fucked here, so I decided to get some damage on Zed. Not quite enough, and by not quite enough, I mean absolutely nothing. So we're going back here, roaming a bit more. Gotta love a bit of roaming. See some situations going on a bot, not quite sure what to do. Harass Lysandra a little bit, hold the mid as best I can. Being APE, I have one move. We're slowing back down to go to real game here. We get a nice little engage from Renekton. The Lysandra roll's gone off. I decide to meditate through all of it, and I alpha strike and get the resets and get another. And now I'm meditating the turret.
I'm too busy killing them.
They're stacking debuff from the turret going up to 225% there. However, the 300 resistances on both of mine from meditate is enough to keep me through. So back to the mid, we're pushing it pretty hard, and we take the mid. So then we decide to roam back to blue buff because, you know, why the hell not?
They're trying to take mid. Could I have a little assistance, or?
Well, here we go. As you can see, I decided to ask for assistance from my team. A very rare thing from me, given a proud man. I decide to try and hold mid as best I can. However, I meditate here and get Lysandra ulted and burst it down pretty damn quickly.
Because I couldn't let
it happens, simply put. You know, I didn't want to take mid uncontested. However, didn't have a lot to say about it. Otherwise, you know, we're just trying to roam around. I get more bit strength. You know, we've got our Lich Bane, which hurts me when I see APEs not buying a Lich Bane, at least as their first or second item. I think you are mentally handicapped if you don't. Okay, so this is a bit of a introduction to why we are idiots. We see here, we burst down onto Dragon. And then Varus snipes it. This is a big downside of Yi that you'll see in this team fight. If you don't get any kills, you don't get the resets. Like, I get a partial reset off the Q there, but I'm having to meditate to restore the massive amount of AoE damage I took. I flash in, don't get anything, put some damage down. However, my team has pretty much been bursted, and I have no cooldowns. I have nothing to do here, so I have to back away from the fight. kind of run around the jungle a bit, get a little bit of farm, but you know, I believe we lost that team fight, or at least we did it very well. Nearly killed Lysandra, get a bit of a harass down on her, but Varus comes in and I don't want to risk it. So I'm backing it up, buying arm, going from the Rabadons, not quite there yet, so we're heading back to the mid. Off we go, Real Fiction losing into the top lane, and poof, Varus. We got Varus, however it's stolen by Nautilus, but you know, these are my friends, so who really cares? So we're seeing some action going on top, so we're piling on up there. Off we go. Look, this is a very bad example of why I never follow my Nautilus in. So he dives in, we'll dive in, he goes down to a Karthus. We're still standing in the AoE. I decide to meditate in the AoE because I'm a simpleton. Take just enough damage to get absolutely exploded. As with ever, NOWcast is not here to tell you what you should be doing, but just showing you some nice casual Woodley gameplay. So, you know, managed to get it. We die, however, our Varus quite fed at this point, manages to pick up a lot of things. Zed pressing the bot lane, as ever, an annoyance, but, you know, well, that's what he's there to do. We're here to take objectives. Now here, I'm trying to help my friendly Nautilus. I'm coming in, I pop the Alpha Strike, pop the Ignite, I'm about to pop the Highlander, I think, and there's the Highlander, but I didn't get there in time to save Nautilus. As you can hear from me in game audio. However, you know, I still got a kill, and that's what matters. Nautilus being our support Nautilus, not too much of a bother. So I'm going to back up, get the Rabadons, really increasing that Lichbane power. Buying a Vision Ward, just to be a helpful guy for the team. We may not be the best players, but definitely little things like that you should remember if you're worse than us, which I would be very surprised. Going in for another team fight here, focusing on probably the wrong person, Lysandra. Oh, but I get the resets, get 2 resets onto a double kill. And another reset up to a triple kill, and then I go with Highlander active, boof, quadra kill. Now, Varus is low, I'm chasing Varus. Here we go, meditating through the Karthus, and here we go. Now is where it goes really wrong. If you look up for taking way too much damage, I've got nothing off cooldown, and I die. Fuck! Listen to this. Blarg! Because Blarg. Now, see, obviously what I should have done there was possibly even actually flashed under the turret and Alpha struck him and got the Lichbane attack. However, either way, I didn't meditate for long enough and I was too desperate to get the pentakill. If memory serves at this point in the in-game audio, which I've cut out here, I'm ranting and raving like a little whore, mainly because I was upset that I didn't get a pentakill. However, the quadra was still extremely nice. Again, showing you the benefits of APE with his ridiculous resets. However, again, at the time of this, APE's gone. Oh, we're going back to the in-game here. Coming around the side, and there you go.
I'm getting focused like a bitch.
I die horribly. Oh no, I am pro super go-to escape, as my friend Nevensoff would say. However, I got caught out and was forced to meditate and got interrupted by CC, a large downside to a champion that relies on channeling. However, I managed to escape with under 200 HP, and we rushed down the Baron here, and we're going to start pushing in, or we're going to start running away. And as you can see there, my friend in the chat, Zanetron, mocking me for my lack of a pentakill. You know, I can't exactly blame him.
Go rich, mate.
Add this little bit in here, as Real Fiction is a new player, and for him to take on the enemy Varus was, you know, quite nice for him. So, we're taking a little blue buff, we're looking around some river action, we're clearing wards, basically. Nothing major. Convinced Nautilus to get the old Oracle's Elixir, just having a waddle, just having a look, trying to decide what to do for the best. We've got our Baron, pretty much letting it time out because we're bads, but you know, what you gonna do? So we're putting some mid, but we've got no creep, haven't really got much to do, and I believe, if memory serves, this is a rather bad team fight.
I think they're coming.
Woodley heroes, we like to show you here the best of the best.
Go, tanks, go! Wow, those fucking minions.
Minions came, gave us vision, we should have tried to clear that, and look at this, we've got a nice little engage from
I cannot be slowed!
I can't be slowed, but indeed, as I'm about to say, I die. Because once again, I fell into the trap of charging in and getting focused by their CC.
That
a rookie mistake.
Hella killed me.
Very large rookie mistake. And I believe we'll get aced in this team fight. Aced, there you go.
Worth it.
Past me, I would disagree with you. I don't think it's worth it. But, you know, as ever, these are just games of us doing pretty poorly, and it doesn't really matter. So off we go, a little revenge kill there on Varus, who stayed around for much too long, using the old Highlander and home guard trick to catch him up there. I see a team fight going on. I come up to engage, but there's no real time fight. I think we lost our... well, that's not surprising. We lost our Teemo once again. But again, he's a new player. So I'm roaming around, checking the top lane. Can't really do much, so decided to get a bit of farm, stealing it from Varus because I'm like that. And then off we go, back to the base to buy my DFG. I don't know if you can tell, but my boots, my build for Yi, I will cover at the end of this video, but it's essentially every item that builds from a needlessly large rock. Because, guys, if you're needlessly large, why not thrice needlessly large? AZ comes in here and gets absolutely blown up. To be completely honest, he doesn't do very well in this situation. He actually comes back in, which is a bit odd. Gives me a reset, and I think I managed to get another reset here. However, this again could be a lovely little quadra. Instead, I decide to go kill happy and don't meditate. And look, I get snared, and listen to this.
Come on! Stop being snared! Fuck's sake!
Yep, even a little punch on the desk. Because, you know, why rage when you could nerd rage? Let's be fair here, ladies and gentlemen. That was poor play on my part. I could have meditated through all the damage and still got the Q. However, I was getting incredibly greedy. But there you go. I guess that's just how I was playing that day. And possibly many other days. So we're roaming top, pushing lanes, you know, trying to recover. We're in a very large losing position from here, but there you go. Oh, I have an eBay auction ending. And managed to get a partial reset on Lysandra and just die instantly to Karthus.
Flee, just flee.
So I'm trying to tell my Nautilus to flee. I think
back
he might
to
get
base,
out.
Patrick. Back.
But, you know, pretty much from here, to be honest, these last minute is pretty much us fighting a losing battle. We tried to hold it, but they've gained too much momentum on us. A little bit too fed. And there's not a great deal we can do. We get picked off one by one, and then they push into the Nexus pretty soon. However, this has been Dalpalion 111 or Sicate for the NOWcast. Cry havoc and let's slit the nerds of war. Bringing to you casual gaming from a casual point of view, casually. Pretty much every day. If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, and share us on Twitter, Facebook, or anywhere else you fancy. We're just a casual group of guys playing on the EU West servers, just trying to have a laugh. If you want to come play with us, just drop us a sign and let us know.